Good evening. Do an update on my garden. Bell pepper is doing well. Arkansas Traveler tomatoes. Now I think these are watermelons coming in here. And that tomato plant is struggling, and that one has grown a little bit. My sugar baby watermelon. This is my first year growing celery. It actually looks pretty good. And this is a lemon boy tomato celery. Got a bell pepper there and one here. Of course, my collard greens and my Brussels sprouts, and I may have planted them too close together. This is my first year growing those, but next year I know to space them a little further apart, but it's okay. My Florida speckled butter beans, and I might have to get something out here. I thought this was a bushing. I have to do something about that. More collards. And I'm still trying to figure out if this is the Cushaw squash seed. But I'll know one day. I just come out and planted something, then put a tag about it. This is a red Scotch bonnet, and that's a chocolate one, and I will be transplanting it here to this space here today. My pepper plants aren't looking too hot this year. More collards. Spearmint and cantaloupe. Not cantaloupe. Cucumbers. And whatever it is I plant more look like. Oh, I think those are cantaloupe though on the front. Those are cucumbers too. I actually have a few coming on. I'm trying to train it to grow over the trellis. More peppermint. Then my asparagus. And I think that's ginger. And I don't know what this is. I think this may be butternut squash. And jalapeno. And the little pecan tree that I find in my beds, the squirrels came and dug them up. So they did not make it. Did not make it. And there's that. Those squirrels didn't get that, so maybe that'll help it. I don't know. Guess I'm going to have to get me a trap for them. More jalapenos. And my thornless blackberries. Those are in the front are cantaloupe. That's a zucchini. This is squash. It's not a vining squash. It's a squash that grows up so your fruit won't be on the ground. And I think that's a red bell pepper. Onions and strawberries. Olive tree. And my little brown turkey fig has figs coming on it. Blueberries. Tomatoes. Cherokee purple. I don't know what this one is. I think this is a Cherokee purple. One of them is a black creme, and I don't know what the other one is. I misplaced my tag. But I do have some crushed red bell pepper, crushed red pepper growing. And my lemons. Got one back there, but this has been the same size. And I think I need to transplant this pub here shortly. It's growing. My elderberry. Actually, I think I'm going to have elderberries this year. I don't know if you can see that. right there. And Calamandron orange. Look like there's some blooms coming. Oh, right there. And if I don't get my angel's trumpet in the ground, it's just gonna die, it looks like. But anyway, that's an update of the garden. I need to go ahead and check on my orchard. So where I'm going now is out in the field, and it's where I want to have an orchard, if you want to call it that. But my husband's throwing a conniption about it, but it will be okay. But we'll go ahead and buy the pecan trees. This pecan, let me show you, was here when we bought the property. It has grown. So has that big one way over there. It was here too. But the field where I want to have my fruit tree, nut tree orchard. That's a fig. That's a plum. I don't think it has a bloom this year for some reason. But anywho, this is my chocolate persimmon fig. It's coming to life. This is a giant fuyu, and I need to move this tag down some because it's on the little leaves. There you go. Maybe that'll help you out. And this one, well, I guess I'm gonna dig it up Friday and take it back to Home Depot because I think it didn't make the transplant. That little tree was $50. But anywho, I have 3 apple trees. This is a Red Delicious. It appears to still be alive, but it's not coming to life yet. And this is another one, and it has started leafing. But yeah, the rest of this field is where I want to have my orchard. And my paper shell pecan tree is on the other side of that tree. But I'm only going to take it as far as to that fence post right there. So I can't have the other part of the land because my husband thinks I'm doing too much. So, but I have a Golden Delicious apple tree on the other side, and a yellow plum tree, and those, I guess, native plums down there. But this one didn't bloom out this year. Oh yes, I guess it did. Let me show you the plum I just spotted. Where is it at? Right there. Let's see if you can see it. These plums get so big. Oh, there are some more up there. I just can't see them because they're blending in with the foliage. So this peach tree, it died. It just, I guess but it's so, let me back that out some. It died, and that one died. So I have to get some more peach trees. What, Joey? Oh, look at the rainbow. Hold on. I'm trying to show, I'm recording the rainbow. Because it's been raining here almost every day. So I'm going to walk down here to the plum tree. These plum trees are here when we bought the property. And once we mow, it was like, I bet you 200 saplings on the ground, so we have to mow over those. I may need to start digging them up and repotting them and selling them. But I don't know what kind of plum tree this is. But the deer come out here and eat the plums that fall to the ground. See, it's some up in there. Yellow, red. Boo, 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 boo. But they fall and the deer come and eat. You can tell something's been eating. They're all over the ground. And every now and then we'll let one stay. My husband burning. Like the red ones up there. This thing spreads like wildfire. But I have a yellow. And don't beat the squirrels and stuff to your fruit. They just take over. And I got to find something to do with those squirrels. But anyway, I'm gonna walk back up here. My Golden Delicious is on this side of the property. It's too big for me to dig up and move, or I don't want to dig it up and move it. So let's see, yellow plum tree. Let's see, it was a yellow one up here. I guess it fell off. My husband said he didn't eat it, but the plums just turned yellow. It gets a little more yellow than that one, but it was here too. So I don't know if someone planted it, like I said, or an animal made that happen. And there's my neighbor's cows. They come over here to the fence if I walk up to it sometimes. Let me see. I'll zoom in so you can see them. Moo cow! And my apple tree is over here. My Golden Delicious. It has a few fruit on it this year. Every year the squirrels take every apple off the tree. Last year it was loaded. I didn't get one. Not one. So let me see. And it's partially. My goodness, I don't know what's going on with it. I mean, I saw some apples yesterday. Let me get up a little closer to see the apples, because it had a bunch of blossoms. And I can't see with my glasses off. And I did see apples yesterday. I'm telling you, I'm blind as a guinea bat without my glasses on. Oh, and there's one. Right there. They're up here without my glasses. It's just hard to see. Where are you? Oh, not that way. There it is, finally. There's several up there. I just can't see without my glasses. But anyway, they're a bunch of wild blackberries. I'm too lazy to come out here to pick them today. I mean, it's a bunch. Careful over here, because snakes eat these things. The wild blackberries. I go around the front, it is a lot of them out there. My neighbor's hay. But anyway, that's the update on my garden. Y'all have a great day. I guess I'll go find my glasses so I can see. Bye-bye.